The way we talk to our children becomes their inner voices. Haim Hina. This quote was very impactful for me because it helped me realize the profound dimension of the words we use with our children and understand that they are crucial in how they talk to themselves internally. Furthermore, it highlighted the behavior consequence that emerged from this simple act, as mentioned in the reading about the scientific findings on each of the principles found in the proclamation. Becoming more aware of the principles in the document, The Family, A Proclamation to the World, was an experience that arose from an invitation from BYU Pathway for the declaration to have greater meaning in the life of the students and to give it greater emphasis not only from a religious perspective, but also from the scientific finding that provide it with legitimacy and support. I am addressing this especially to young couples and married couples. After deeply considering which principle I should focus on, I decided to choose respect. In the finding, specifically in state, respect in marriage can benefit not only the spouse but also their children. In fact, respectful conflict resolution in marriage has been associated with positive outcome in children, such as less dysregulation in adolescents, both emotional and behavioral, as well as greater coping ability. In addition, self-respect and healthy respect for parental authority also contribute to improved family dynamics. In our experience, the first thing we did was hold a family council that Sunday. I expressed my interest in focus on respect as a basic principle and strengthening it through self-control. That day, I shared a video about emotions and how they manifest in the body. We read Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Then we agreed on our goal to make our home a little piece of heaven. We focus on being more mindful of how we treat each other and how significant changes can occur if we work as a team. Allow the Spirit to dwell in our home, change behavioral patterns that simply aren't good for us, and make the proclamation more meaningful by reading it every week. It has been a 6-week challenge, and at the end, there will be a delicious reward as a prize for our effort and commitment. But so far, it has been a very meaningful experience because it truly breaks with the parenting patterns of both my husband and myself, because we were raised in a culture where parents mostly use an authoritarian parenting styles. It also allows us to establish healthy and loving habits that will undoubtedly be the foundation for our children's families in the future. In addition, every day we evaluate our behaviors and keep track of it, which allows us to reflect on our actions. Finally, each week we learn tools that are useful for greater self-control and improved communication, and we provide feedback that help us identify what also can be improved and how. Among the changes we have noticed, one has been in how we better regulate our emotions, but being aware of negative behavior and try to modify it by smiling and focusing on the goal. Second, giving feedback allows for greater commitment and enable us to evaluate without judgment. Third, we have strived to use a moderate tone of voice and words that do not offend or lend themselves to misinterpretation. Four, we have improved communication by avoiding criticism or contempt. Fifth, we understand that change takes time and we don't do it perfectly every day, but we know that it's worth fighting to follow this principle. We have learned that great things emerge from small things, and without a doubt, this opportunity has opened the door for us to value and consider the proclamation as a guide for our lives and the lives of our children. We know that it was inspired for our time, and that as we embrace its truth, change can be forged not only in the lives of our family, but in the society in general.